Yo, what up? It's Amaja and I'm back with another video. Today we back with a video by Jamari. I've been watching Jamari for like years. This is like my first video reacting to like one of his like news videos with people. Uh, but this is a video about the Hawk Tool girl. Apparently she's getting sued right now. I kind of seen that coming. Why the hell everybody keeps releasing these coins and why people keep buying them? You think that's about to make you rich? But enough of me babbling. I'm just getting into the video.
Around 2 weeks ago, I told you guys about a potential crypto scam being promoted by a girl named Haley Welch, who found fame earlier this year after she went viral during a street interview.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk Tuah and spit on
This
that
meme
thing.
was so stupid.
Well, she took these 15 milliseconds of fame and seemingly turned it into an hours-long event. She was getting paid 30 racks to show up and party at a club. She was topping off the podcast charts Hawk
Crazy.
Tuah style. And overall, she had taken this big much further than anyone had thought possible. But now, after she was called out for this scam coin,
This is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my
Coffee
life.
Okay,
Tuah.
then why the fuck are you on?
she has disappeared for the last 2 weeks after saying this.
But just in terms of the fact that there's fees that are being generated, there's an actual like
Hey
source
guys,
of income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But
Yeah.
anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Man, that's some sleep she got.
Her voice just irritates the hell out of me. I'm sorry. The country accents be cool on some people, but like in her case, it just annoys me, man. But oh my god, I have a feeling they about to make an example out of her.
About 336 hours if my calculations are correct. It's almost like when you're talking to a chick, everything's going great, and then she tries to claim that she fell asleep at 7 p.m. and doesn't wake up till noon the next day. Talking about, wow, that was the best sleep of my entire life. Fuck out of here. Now, personal trauma aside, it's hilarious that Haley Welch did this shit and thought that she could just dip out. No more cringe tweets, no more brain rot podcast, just running off with the alleged crypto scam bag. I mean, even when this all first went down, a lot of people speculated that she would have to talk to a judge one day. And now it looks like that might actually be happening, as 12 investors in the
With these
project
puns,
have stepped
man.
forward to file a complaint against the people who developed the coin, as well as the
Oh.
Tuah the Moon Foundation. This action
Oh, they actually about to get on her. They actually about to try to get
arises
on
from the
her.
unlawful promotion and sale of the Hawk Tuah cryptocurrency meme coin, known as the Hawk token, which defendants offered and sold to the public without getting proper registration. Defendants leveraged the extensive social media following of Haley Welch, a prominent social media personality known as the Hawk Tuah Girl, to market the token as a groundbreaking cryptocurrency project. Through aggressive promotional campaigns and promises of future growth, defendants create a speculative frenzy that caused the token's market value to spike shortly after launch, reaching a
Damn, these
significant
people
market
falling for it.
capitalization. Now let's be real here for a second. Anyone who thought that this was going to be anything groundbreaking, or really that any genuine
Exactly.
utility would come from the Hawk Tuah coin, in my book really did deserve to get scammed. Now with that being said, those involved in its creation committed what I see as fraud, and I do think they need to see their day in court. They go on to list the ways that Haley teased the coin, like during her podcast with Mark Cuban.
Do you do anything with crypto?
Yeah, I do a lot with crypto actually. I've got
She probably had
a
this
ton of
planned.
Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Oh yeah, if I want a meme coin, can I give you some tokens?
Yeah,
for
I'll give you my
community?
wallet. I'll give you my wallet. actually.
Okay.
But,
And other videos that she posted onto social media in anticipation of the coin's release.
Okay, y'all, drop your Solana wallets. I'm giving out some meme coins for free. Coming to you December 4th. My Hawk meme coin is live!
The Hawk token launched on the Solana blockchain. The launch had rapid growth in trading activity and market capitalization. However, the token's value experienced
Think about this crypto coin. I I just don't trust it, bro. I mean, you could trust some of the coins, but like if a YouTuber celebrity is peddling it, it's been like this since 2017, bro. You're not supposed to trust these fools, bro. I don't know how people just keep falling for this over and over and over. They just know celebrities and people are just not trustable. I don't know how they do it, man.
significant volatility, losing a substantial portion of its value in hours. The token launched with a market capitalization of $16.6 1.69 million. Within hours, the token's market value surged to 491 million. However, shortly after that, it plummeted more than 90%. Now here is where it looks like these promotional videos and tweets really might come back to bite her in the ass, as the victims believe that she did enough promising with statements like Tuah the Moon that they should be held liable for the investors' losses. Many of the investors were first-time cryptocurrency participants drawn to the project through Welch's involvement. The rapid decline in the token's value caused substantial damages to investors who relied on Welch's participation and the project's stated roadmap. Specifically, they are claiming that the people involved in the project violated the Securities Act of 1933, claiming that this Tuah project never filed with the SEC, aka the government, to register all these tokens for sale. This can be seen as a form of fraud, and these types of violations can result in civil lawsuits, criminal penalties, and even imprisonment. Like I said before, 12 people have come forward with this motion, but now that this has been officially filed, I would not be surprised if many more people jump on board. As for these 12 individuals, they claim to have suffered damages in excess of $151,000. One dude is even claiming that he lost over $70,000 on this alleged rug pull. And the people specifically listed as defendants here were most of the people involved in that train wreck of a Twitter space, including this guy Doc Hollywood, the web developer behind Over Here LLC, and of course the Tuah the Moon Foundation, which many believe at this point to be primarily owned by Haley Welch. And I did find it very strange that this foundation was based in the Cayman Islands, known for being an easy way to not only avoid taxation, but also to keep the US government from spying on your illegally funded accounts. So in them establishing the foundation there, I think that looks extremely suspect. The lawsuit then goes on to explain the world of meme coins and how the primary promotion for these projects is executed on social media, even admitting that most of them have little to no actual use in the real world, but are mainly based around a sense of hype and community. Next, they break down who exactly the Tuah girl is, how she rose to fame, and I guess kinda why all of these idiots who invested in her coin trusted her. Welch's influence extends across multiple online spaces, where she is recognized as a trendsetter and a trusted figure among her followers.
He's a trendsetter?
I mean, come on, if you spend more than 5 minutes listening to this chick talk, common sense should tell you that you want her nowhere near your money. In fact, she seems to have the brain power of a feral squirrel. But the thing is, when you start making these promises of community engagement and bridging mainstream culture with the cryptocurrency world, you really do start forming more and more liability for your part in this scheme. In crypto with stocks, these phrases can be seen as buy signals, like when she tweeted Tuah the Moon, as well as many other things. By highlighting Welch's role in uniting her diverse community, the statement emphasized the token's potential to onboard hundreds of thousands of non-crypto users. This messaging directly tied the Hawk's success to Welch's ability to engage her global fan base, creating an expectation that this widespread adoption would drive the token's value upward. Many investors drawn to the project through Welch's outreach suffered significant financial losses as they were left holding tokens that had lost substantial value. So here they are really hammering down the idea that she was the driving force behind this project, and this is when they get into the actual Securities Act claim. An investment contract includes transactions involving an investment of money in a common enterprise with the expectation of profits to come from the efforts of others. The Hawk tokens are investment contracts and are therefore securities subject to regulation under the Securities Act. I mean, recently guys, now that the government has been involved in crypto over the last couple of years, and now things like this are actually going to be taken a lot more seriously. And like we've seen in more and more lawsuits recently, they're relying mainly on tweets and statements made on podcasts as evidence of public manipulation and potential fraud. The use of phrases like big announcement and secure your spot emphasize exclusivity and urgency, encouraging potential investors to view early participation as a unique opportunity to benefit from the token's anticipated growth. They say that the website further framed Hawk as the meme coin for everyone and promoted its accessibility to non-crypto investors by describing Hawk as the entry ticket to begin your degen roller coaster ride. And listen, this Tuah ride would be like being excited waiting for hours in line to ride a roller coaster, but then as you're finally on it, the kid in front of you throws up all over you and it hits you in the face. Maybe a little even gets in your mouth. So now these plaintiffs are seeking a trial by jury where they want at least their $151,000 back in damages, and they also want to take away all the profits from the people who were involved in the rug pull. So obviously this is getting all very interesting, the drama is getting much deeper, and we're gonna have to see how everything turns out from here. But as for right now, it's not looking good at all for the Tuah girl. And I don't think that she's ever going to be returned to the internet at this point. I mean, they really hammered down the
Good, thank
idea
you.
that the widespread
Got
popularity of
tired
this coin
of
is
seeing
almost
that whole
100% due
thing.
to her likeness
Every
to
social
promote it
media.
via various channels of communication. It's just so funny to me that someone like her, with seemingly zero talent, can have the world literally handed to her on a silver platter. And
That
she was
shit
given
crazy.
the ability to become infinitely more rich than she likely ever dreamed of, and she still got greedy and fucked up the entire thing. But hey, I just call that bad karma after the way she was hating on the very guys who made her so famous.
And then you
Have
don't
you
give
talked to
credit
that
to
dude
the
and
guy
said thank you?
that gave you your fame,
Telling
basically.
thank you for what?
Making you famous?
But I want to know what you guys think about this Huck Tuah lawsuit down below. I also want to thank you guys for watching today's video. Drop
Shoot. Man, like, bro, this is what I'd say about crypto, bro. I mean, crypto's not a bad thing, but like, if you don't do your research, like, on a ton of stuff before you even get into crypto, I say, like, you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't. And don't trust any influencers. Don't trust any people around Instagram. They just here to scam you. That's just basically what they do each and every time they've been doing. It's just like 2017. All these YouTubers are just not trustable. But I don't know. I don't know about this. Well, seems like we won't be seeing that hot tool girl no more around the internet. Probably see her behind bars, honestly. But hey, if you enjoyed that video, leave a like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out the original video by Jamari. And with that, I'm out. Thank you.
Fuck it, that income, oh yeah. Gotta pay